Hey guys, Justin with KayakCatfish.com. This may sound crazy to some of you, but when I'm not working, I like to just wake up every morning when my body says it's time, not by an alarm clock, and take a few minutes and just think to myself, what's going to make me the happiest today? And then go do that. And for me today, I woke up, I just felt like taking my dog on an adventure. So we took off and went and had some fun this morning. I came back, had some lunch, and then this afternoon I was like, well, what now? And I was just kind of in the mood to get out here and catch some fish and catch a lot of them. And I thought I'd bring you all along with me. So I'm out here right now on Melton Hill Reservoir. I've got my ultralight rod. I've got some little 1-inch Berkley Gulp minnows and some small jig heads. And I'm just going to make my way up the shoreline here and just cast it down trees, docks, whatever we come across, and catch some fish. So let's go have some fun. Fish on. Didn't take long. First cast. What we got here? He ain't gonna break no state records, but we got us a little smallmouth bass to get things started with. They hit it on the fall. Little bluegill, species number 2 on the day. Another little bluegill. Just one on. As soon as I picked it up off the bottom, he had it. Another bluegill. Let me just share a little money-saving tip with you guys on these Berkley Gulp minnows. These things are awesome. I love them, but the plastic is so soft that it tears very easily. You don't catch very many fish on these things before it's time to replace your bait. One trick though that you can do to catch a few more fish with them is when it tears and it starts to slide off the hook, flip it upside down just like that. The fish don't care if it's right side up or upside down. They hit it just the same either way. That'll help you get a few more fish out of every bait, save you a little money. There's one. Oh, hello. Hello. Alright guys, we got us another little smallmouth bass there. I'll tell you what guys, even fish this size on an ultralight rod, 2-pound test line, they still put up a fun fight. Let's let him go get bigger. There you go. There's one. Not a bad bluegill. Let him go. Felt him hit it. There's just another one. When I cast my line out, guys, I'm just letting it fall all the way to the bottom before I start my retrieve. I'm just kind of watching and feeling for that thump as it makes its way down. It's kind of difficult to do with the wind blowing like it is. It's blowing my line, putting a bow in it, but now that I know my bait's on bottom, I'm just going to start twitching it. Just kind of make that gulp minnow just kind of dance along the bottom like an injured bait fish. I'm going to do that as I reel very slowly all the way back to the kayak. There he is. I was about halfway from where my bait landed and from the kayak. I don't know how deep it is. Bluegill. It's not a bad sized bluegill right there, guys. I don't know how deep I was fishing. It was about halfway back to the kayak when he hit. I don't have my graph on. I never use my graph when I'm ultralight fishing because it's just unnecessary. Just one more nuisance, but pretty fish. Let's let him go. There you go. These docks, places like this, always hold fish. There he is. Another bluegill. Let's grab some of his friends while we're here. There he is. There he is. There we go. This is my favorite way to fish. Oftentimes it's just hard to get your jig down to the bottom through these guys to be able to get to the bigger fish. That is half the battle. It's a good problem to have, though. I'd rather be catching small fish than to not be catching anything. Uh-oh, here we go. Look at this fella right here. Look at this. This may be the smallest largemouth bass I have ever caught. Different species though, it's the third species of the day, even if he is little. Let's let him go. Go get big, buddy. Alright guys, in between these docks here, I don't know if you can see it, there is trees, some brush right there. I guarantee you we're going to catch some fish right there off of that. Yep. As soon as it hit the water. He's not alone in there. Let's get some more. There he is, guys. I tell you, this kind of fishing, super simple, super productive. I mean, I'm literally just making my way down the shoreline and casting at visible objects that will hold fish. Can't get through the little ones to get it down to the big ones that I know is in that brush. When you're fishing in cover like this, you're going to get snagged. It is inevitable. There we go. When you buy jig heads, buy them in bulk for that reason. Right there, guys, is a tree that you can see that's fallen down into the water. Looks like it's been there for a while. This is another area that's guarantee I'm going to catch some fish off of it. There it is. It didn't even sink to the bottom on that first cast. You will flat out wear the bluegill out on these little Berkley Gulp minnows. There he is. Guys, I said the other bass was the smallest one I'd ever caught. I think that one's even smaller. There we go. Bluegill. It's 3 fish and 3 casts off this tree. See if we can go 4 for 4. 4 for 4. There's another one. It's funny. You make your way along the shoreline here and you'll cast at a tree that you just know there's fish on and not get a bite, and then you'll get one like this and it's just cast after cast after cast. It's boom, 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 boom. Fish after fish. I don't know why they choose the trees that they do. Another baby largemouth. They just keep coming. We have been all over those baby largemouth so far. Another bluegill. As soon as it hit the water, it didn't even have any time to sink. It just hit, and there he was. Another baby largemouth. Another bluegill. Pretty fish. Not a bad sized gill right there, buddy. Let's let him go. I do that. Well guys, I've been on the water about an hour and a half now. During that time I've probably covered, I don't know, 300-400 yards maybe. I mean, I've really just taken my time and made my way down through here just casting at visible objects that I've seen. And we've caught some fish doing this. I mean, I haven't kept track, but probably between 30 and 50 fish thus far. None of them have been very big, but when you're using an ultralight and 2-pound test line, they all feel big, they all pull hard. So it's been a lot of fun. I've still got a couple hours of daylight left for me to fish, but I know just with the amount of fish that I've already caught, I've got more video editing work ahead of me than what I probably want to fool with. So I'm going to turn the camera off and wrap up the video portion of this day. But you know, guys, like I said, this is a lot of fun. I love doing this type of fishing. I did a how-to video on this a few months ago that if you want to learn how to do what I'm doing, and I don't know why you wouldn't want to, because this is just a fun technique that can be done on any body of water, and it's a year-round technique too. You can catch fish all year round doing this. So check out that video. I'll have a link down in the description below. And if you like this video, guys, hit that thumbs up for me and let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.